Hello everybody, Ryan here with Product Impressions, and today I'm going to be looking at something a little bit different. I'm usually looking at electronics, headphones, clothes, speakers, all manner of crazy stuff. This time I'm actually looking at something for the bathroom, and that is a Better Soak adjustable overflow drain cover. I don't usually take warm baths. I've actually, now that it's winter, been using it more for cold plunges, but I cannot quite get myself all the way down into the tub completely covered with the cold water because it just won't fill up that high. This, you're supposed to be able to add up to an extra 4.5 inches of water into the tub. And it just kind of, as you can hopefully see in the picture here, it simply shifts the opening up to the top of the tub rather than being down at the base. So we are going to get this thing set up. We're going to see how well this works, how well it stays adhered to the side of the tub. Just can this actually add 4.5 extra inches of water into a bathtub? All right, so here is what this cover looks like when it's actually taken out of the packaging. You can see there's a little hole in the top there. That is where it will still let water through to make sure that it is draining without getting too high. But we can take a look here, and at the bottom of the opening here, which is as high as it will go under the current emergency relief drain here, I will have about 10 inches or so of water when I get into the bath. If I install this, which as you can see just has suction cups around there, so really all you have to do is make sure that the tub is clean and it should stick without a problem. And there we go. Now I should get up to about 13 and a half inches. So a solid 3.5 inches of extra water when this thing is installed. Let's go ahead and fill this thing up and see how it works. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to stay in here because this is icy cold water that I put in just to do a cold plunge, but we can see that it is already above where the emergency valve would have started to drain initially. And I'm going to get in here and see exactly how high up this is going to go. Whew, that is cold. All right, so you can have a more relaxing bath or you can have a more exhilarating cold plunge. Either way. Okay, apparently we are not quite getting up to that top, but it is not draining. We are continuing to fill with some icy water. On the other hand, let's go ahead and dunk my torso, and I imagine that'll bring it up more so than my legs do. There we go. Oh. This at least gets it up to a point where my entire stomach and chest are underneath the surface of the water, and I can slide down and dunk myself further in if so inclined. I imagine. Yep, I can bring it up a little bit closer. I don't really feel a need to go any deeper than this at the moment. Whew. Oh. That is cold. Oh, but that feels good. I don't know how long you might be sitting in a bath, but I just went and checked, and this thing was still on the tub after more than half an hour, probably about 45 minutes or so, still present on the tub. So yeah, you can sit in the tub for a good long while this, what's it called? Better Soak adjustable overflow drain cover. It's gonna stick on there for a good long while. Definitely long enough to take a bath. And also a nice little feature here is, you saw on the previous section, my drain cover is one that is just flat. But if you have one of them that has the little flapper there, switch to go from shower to bath mode, or coming out of the bath faucet versus the shower, it does actually expand outward. So it will have plenty of room for that to stick out inside of here and still block all the water from coming in around it. So ultimately, for a very inexpensive thing, this is definitely not fancy. It's not something that I'm just going to leave out, but as far as just inexpensive thing to have in a drawer that's going to make, in my case, a cold soak that much better because the water will actually cover me. That is fantastic. If you want to soak in a hot bath, this is going to let you get more of yourself in there, and you can just sit in there and luxuriate in the hot water for a good long time before this is going to pop off of there. So yeah, all in all, I am very pleased with this. I think it's going to be a great addition for cold soaking and things like that. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments down below. I do my best to answer whatever I can. Otherwise, like, share, subscribe. I will see you next time.